Mm, based on your experiences, I believe that all of us actually can't wait to have great with you. So I guess all of you, are you ready?
Jadi,
Ready? Well,
uh,
if you are ready, I would like to invite our first presenter, which is Muhammad Shafi Hazmi bin Iqmal Hisham to explain.
okay, sekejap. Sebelum tu, Imran ada nak tanya apa-apa ke pasal set analysis tadi ke?
Setakat ni saya dengar, saya faham kot, insyaAllah. So rasa boleh straight present lah.
Okay. Itu saya start present dulu lah.
Boleh?
Okay, nampak slide?
Boleh, insyaAllah.
Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, so my name is Muhammad Shafi Azmi bin Iqmal Hisham. So today I will present about our final project, which is by Tijanati Retreat House. Okay, so here are our site, which is site 3. So as you can see, the site is surrounded with the clusters of bamboos, and the site is about open land, which is lapang site ni. Okay, and then so we go to my first issue. Okay, so my first issue is the harsh sunlight is exposed to the site. So at our site, there's a harsh sunlight. So the sunlight, we can use the sunlight as the advantages of our site. And then the second issue is the bamboo trees are too tall. Therefore, we cannot see the beautiful scenery behind of the bamboo. So we need to solve the problem in my design. So I can see through the lake from my design. Okay, so we go to my Nakli study. So I choose the Surah Al-Mulk ayah 3. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم الذي خلق سبع سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور صدق الله العظيم. Which means that, and who created the 7 heavens in layers, you do not see in the creation of the most merciful any inconsistency. So return your vision to the sky, do you see any breaks? So in this verse, I want to highlight 2 points, which is the first is about layers. Why I choose layers is because I see that layers is a good element to play with which can produce shadow as our side is exposed to the sunlight. And then the second highlight point is I highlighted is that return your vision to the sky. I explain in Malay, which means that ulangilah, which means that Allah tell us that Allah suruh ulangilah pandanganmu untuk adakah kau melihat sebarang kecacatan, di mana dia cakap dalam sekeliling pandang dekat creation Allah ni ada ke sebarang kecacatan. So dalam design saya nak akan banyak. So I will highlight there is many views that we can see from the design. So therefore I come up with concept the diversity of perspective, which means that we can see many views from my design. Okay, then to strengthen my concept, I use the ideation of layered architecture. So because as I said before, my site is exposed to the sunlight, and the shadow that we produce from the layer is a good thing lah. Okay, so here are my precedent study. So I choose the precedent study because I want to take the elements of the layered roof. So here are some example of the pictures of precedent study. I want to highlight the element of layered roof. So this is the Singapore house. So okay, from the layered roof, they will produce the shadow. Okay. Okay, so here are my sketches to find out for my designs. So my rough sketches. So we go to my bubble diagram. Okay. So we start with here, the living room, where from the living, there's a black line, which black line is they need to be adjacent. So from the living, they can easily access to the bedroom, to dining, kitchen, foyer, and master bedroom. And then, at the master bedroom, you can see that there is a pink color, which from the loft they can see two beautiful view, which is at the left side is the view of the bamboo trees and the lake that I stayed there before. And here where they can see the views from loft and through the interior of the design. Okay, then I organize the bubble diagram. Okay, so we go to my side plan. Okay, so here my side, our side plan, which is the side 3. Okay, firstly that I mentioned that there is a lake at our side. So actually our lake is at here, but I did not draw it because the lake is not actually it's not very near to the side. So but it's here, it is located here. And then around surrounding this is the cluster of bamboos. And okay, so here are the parking entrance. And so I propose some ramp. So therefore you people also can go to my design. And here I put some stepping stone. So therefore it is to lead the people to go to the design, to my house. And then this is also I propose some stepping stone because this is the pathway to go to the lake side. So here are there's stairs to go to the lake. Okay. So here I want to propose the public gazebo. And okay, actually here is the here is the greenhouse. And if you notice at the site analysis, we have explained about the greenhouse in the facilities. So it's actually beside of our site, beside of our boundary site. So we go to my floor plan. So here are my floor plan. So we start with the main entrance. So here are the main entrance where I put some a big decking to enhance the sense of welcoming. Okay, so when we go through here, we will get to the living room. From the living room, we can access to the dining, bedroom 2, master bedroom, and toilet. So for master bedroom, why I located at here is because so here is the best view where we can see the lake and bamboo tree side. And for bedroom 2, they can see the two views, which is actually here is the garden. So from bedroom 2 they can see the view of garden. And here are also they can see the view some of the bamboo trees. Okay, and then so we can see that there is three stairs to go to my decking because I want to connect with my ideation, which is the layer. So there is a layers to go to get into my house. Okay. So here are my loft plan. So my loft is located at the upper of the master bedroom. Here. So from the loft plan, they can see the two views, which I said that the lake view here and the bamboo trees. And here they can also see the view of the interior. So when we we look at loft plan, we can see that there is the 4 roof, which is the 4 types of gable roof. So I use that to connect with my ideation with the layered architecture. So here are my front elevation of my design. So okay, from the upper part is the loft. My loft located, and here are the master bedroom. So as you can see that the master bedroom is full of glass. In our climate in Malaysia is very hot, so I add some cantilever roof to protect the harsh sunlight get through into the master bedroom, so they will not get too hot in the master bedroom. So and then here are where the main entrance. Okay, here are from rear elevation. So from rear elevation, we can see that there's the 4 of layered roof where my ideation is. Okay, so okay then here are my left elevation. So from the left elevation, we can see that there is the 4 layered roof located. Okay, so here are the main entrance, here are the master bedroom and loft located. So here and there is some a decking for the from the master bedroom. They can go out from the master bedroom to enjoy the view. So here are my right elevation. It's same like the left elevation. Then go to my section. Okay, so section SS, I cut the section and here section SS and section YY I will cut here. Okay. So from section SS we can see that at the upper part I use the roof to profile type, which means that so here are the purlins. I use purlins and I attach it with the ceiling panel because our design is maximum of our design is 5.5 meter. Therefore, if I want to use the straight ceiling, is not suitable. So therefore, I will choose the ceiling profile. And here, I use the roof tile. Okay, and then at the lower foundation part, at the sorry for the floor. So here are the floor beam and the floor joist. Okay. And then for my section YY, so you can see that here are my roof profile. So here are the exposed trusses, and then here are the ceiling, and there's here are the master bedroom, the living room,
Shafiq, you
and
have minutes left for your presentation.
Sorry?
You have 5 minutes left.
Oh, okay. Okay, so here are my exterior perspective. So I use the 2-point perspective to show my exterior perspective. Okay. So here are my interior perspective. So I use 1-point perspective. So here where my loft or attic are located. So here are the stairs, the bedroom 2, and here are the living room located. So my main entrance is actually located behind the window at So in my design, when I want to create my design, I make some mock-up models just to show some of my processes. Okay. So here I use the satay stick to know how the house is constructed. So here is my final model, which is scale to 1 to 15. So I just use the balsa wood actually. And here, this is how my model looks like. So here are from the upper view. And here when I added the layered gable roof. So you can see that there is the layer. Right and left. So I think that's all from me. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Shafiq. It was a nice presentation. Now I would like to invite our panel to give a comments to Shafiq.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Boleh dengar? Boleh dengar?
Boleh.
Untuk create ni berapa lama? Maksudnya dia ada time limit ke?
Lama.
Ada time limit ke? Saya komen ke? I komen je?
Komen. Ya, betul.
Komen je?
Echa tadi, berapa tadi beritahu tadi? Berapa minit tadi? 15 minit?
15 minit present dalam 10 minit untuk Q&A macam tu.
Okay. And then lepas tu, apa korang punya stage during presentation ni? Is it you need to kalau macam contoh kita komen, we need to redo ke ataupun just touch up a bit ke? Ke macam mana?
Komen tu macam touch up a bit je. Dia tak kisah nak komen apa-apa pun.
Improvement ke, komen nice ke, macam tu lah. Anything you want.
And then apa, kira macam even dari segi konsep, apa dia punya, kalau design apa slide 3 tu pun boleh komen juga lah. Dia tak kisah lah komen mana-mana kan.
Tak kisah.
Okay. Okay, first and foremost, I think apa Shafiq, okay, thanks for the presentation. I think in terms of you punya nakli tu kan, when you take that nakli word tu, bila you tengok yang layers, you punya ayat yang soal move, dia pasal layers and then return your vision to the sky kan. Apa sebab you ambil ayat tu, dia macam kalau if my opinion, dia macam too literal lah. Too literal. And then apa bila kita ambil the layer tu, and then bila you translate into architecture tu, you terus ambil dia punya out form dia punya exterior dia. Which is I think for architecture, during my architecture ni, kalau macam contoh kita dapat satu konsep, kita dapat satu isu kan, I think more apa, the best is kalau macam contoh you boleh translate into dia punya design intent. Faham tak? Maksudnya dari segi you punya, maybe layer-layer tu mungkin you boleh main dari segi space. Macam contoh bila you create that bubble diagram tu, you boleh ambil that concept of that layer-layer tu. Faham tak? Dalam masa yang sama juga you boleh main in terms of macam contoh planes dekat between the space tu. Faham tak? Dia punya tu. Instead of that's my opinion lah, sebab bila kita buat satu design, kita tak boleh tengok macam okay, kita dah ada satu konsep, okay aku nak buat layer-layer, and then kita terus ambil literally layer-layer macam tu. Macam contoh all the previous study lah. That's my approach. When macam tu, and then apa, awal-awal sekali before you nak start design tu, memang you kena start daripada bubble diagram tu. You tak boleh nak fikir what are the exterior looks like yet. When you come up with some design, okay, design tu okay, nak space macam mana, and then okay, my concept is about layering. Okay, how do I play with layering concept, and then after that, okay, because my approach last time during my study pun, dia punya exterior tu is more, dia punya the lasting lah, maksudnya kita dapat tu, okay, exterior dia macam mana, tapi dalam macam sama kita ada that concept tu inside our design. Dia punya journey tu kita dah nampak, dia rasa dia punya layer-layer. Instead of kita nampak exterior macam okay, kita nampak tiga layer saja. Okay, itu satu Okay, satu lagi. Boleh faham in terms of your planning kan, because sebab sekarang ni you ada site. Yang ni site satu actually.
Site 3.
Site 3, sorry. Site 3. Site 3 ni dia ada, macam contoh, kalau you pergi dekat the third slide, you go to the third slide. Okay, you ada cerita pasal, okay, has sunlight exposed to the site. Okay, that's up to point number 1. But point number 2, you cakap ada bamboo trees too tall. I don't see the beautiful scenery. Tapi when you design, you need to tackle the issue. Betul tak? Tapi bila I nampak you punya design tu, I tak nampak dia punya how you want to resolve that problem. Macam contoh sekarang ni macam gitu apa Syafiq buat, dia mungkin menghadap ke bamboo view tu kan, betul? Dia punya living room
yang master bedroom tu.
Master bedroom master bedroom yang menghadap ke bamboo kan. Betul kan?
Betul.
Okay. Maybe try macam another approach. Macam contoh, kalau macam contoh, sebab kita create issue, kita nampak tapi itu mesti kita nak resolve kan. So why not, in terms of space tu, you have this macam viewing that towards the bamboo punya forest dia punya kawasan bamboo tu lah. You ada satu viewing that just to appreciate that journey, that bamboo punya experience tu, lepas tu boleh nampak the lake itself. Yang tu I nampak dia kira macam contoh, when you design tu memang you kena tackle lah the issue, because kita yang raise issue tu kan. I nampak sekarang ni macam dia master bedroom tu menghadap, tapi kira macam tak resolve issue yang the blockage of the lake tu kan. So mungkin I nampak, sebab I rasa kira macam first year second time kan. Korang macam time ni lah korang nak kena explore kaum. Maksudnya you nak buat benda-benda pelik, buat je. Sebab kita dah ada isu, macam ni kita nak resolve salah yang tu kira saya punya contoh lah. Maksudnya how I want to settle the, macam contoh blocking view tu, menghadap dia, kita je buat satu view, naik satu tingkat tu boleh menghadap sana. So, macam boleh tempat lepak-lepak, boleh tengok view kanan, boleh tengok lake macam tu. Lepas tu mungkin daripada situ ada access down, and then you can do boleh buat fishing, macam dekat side adventure tu ada program fishing, activity semua tu kan. Okay.
Itulah sebab sebenarnya masa dekat master bedroom tu sebenarnya saya buat raise up dia tinggi sikit, tapi sebab lecturer kami cakap ada limit dia sampai 5.5, so saya terpaksa turunkan.
Okay. Dia punya bukan kata level dia sampai 5 meter ke apa dah tadi?
5.5 meter.
Maksudnya tak boleh exceed that level lah.
Tak boleh lebih lah dari roof lah atas.
Tapi kalau 5.5 tu banyak lagi. You can, macam contoh kalau just nak tu buat a viewing deck, kita punya floor to floor macam 3 meter kan. So atas tu rasa macam just doing a deck to continue, just to appreciate the view tu, nampak macam lagi cantik lah. Just that approach. Okay, okay, you raise something about OKU kan. You kata the access. Macam cerita you go to your chart plan 12 kan. Okay, you ada access kan. So kalau macam contoh, bila sebab you raise that constraint kan. So sepatutnya kalau macam contoh you kata you nak buat RAM dekat sini kan. You sepatutnya kalau macam contoh ada OKU dekat sini, you tak boleh buat dekat situ je. Faham tak? You need to have the access straight to your house. That's the function of so you need to do macam proper. Ni kalau pakai yang konkret ni memang okay, dia tak boleh lalu lah kan. Maksudnya dia call out you semua tu kan. So you need to have a proper access for the AKU, and then even you need to have a ramp naik to your house, dekat you punya house race kan.
Okay.
Betul. you need to have a proper access, you need to do a proper punya RAM. Okay, you sekarang 1 to 20 kot. So it's quite a long RAM lah kalau you nak do a proper punya ni. Dia baru access. So bila you buat macam tu baru nampak dia punya relative dia punya relative-nya on the dia punya OKU access lah. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, ada lagi 1 minit.
Ada lagi 1 minit? Oh, okay. Okay, laju. Okay, on your house ni, sebab you ada macam contoh dia punya dia punya surrounding yang best macam contoh ada garden house semua ni. And then tapi you macam tak ada macam contoh connectivity dia. Mungkin on the site plan, on the you need to do a macam proper linkage lah kot. Macam from this towards to the garden house, greenhouse ni kat atas ni, kalau putih ni kan?
Ni.
Okay. You need to have macam proper punya nak nampakkan dia relate dengan site context tau. Dia punya design sekarang ni macam tu you tampak dekat mana-mana pun boleh sebab. Tapi kira macam it's not the way lah. Maksudnya you need to do macam proper macam nak connect dengan surrounding. Okay, you ada gazebo macam mana you nak connect dengan gazebo tu. Do a connection. Lepas tu satu lagi in terms of technicality, you go to the section. Ini kira basic lah. Ada lagi basic. Okay, macam contoh section you. Kalau macam contoh you nak cut macam ni, you need to show a level. Kat belah kanan tu, dekat atas 2500 tu, you need to do roof level, first floor, ground floor. This one basic lah. Nak indicate the level. And then also in the section also you nak kena mention you potong ni dekat mana. Macam contoh atas ni apa? Maksudnya you potong ni bedroom kan, atas ni kan. You kena letak that space.
Letak apa ni?
Space. Nama space. Maksudnya ni bedroom. Bawah ni living room. Kat luar ni outdoor. You kena indicate lah. Macam decking ni macam viewing area. This one basic lah in term of general punya drawing. Tapi ni entrance. So bila kita present tu orang tahu lah apa space apa area apa. Okay, lepas tu you punya slide 21 ni dia punya tu macam lari sikit. You punya ni lah. Dia punya tu dia macam lari sikit. Itu nanti you boleh tukar lah. Of this one. Sama juga dengan apa one point perspective ni. Ini tu macam nampak macam ada lari sikit. Itu kalau you punya furniture kot. Jadi you tarik kan? You buat manual satu-satu macam
kat sini saya punya focal point.
Satu you pakai T-square ke apa, you ada T-square kan? Jangan mesti tarik macam tu lah kot. Okay lah itu. And then you punya mockup quite nice. I think you nak kena kemaskan sikit lah kot. Mockup ni kalau I boleh share masa diploma ni, bukan mockup, it's a model itself. Mockup ni kira mockup yang cincai kita buat kan. Tapi model tu memang it's quite kira satu section lah tu kalau kita nak buat. Umum tu you boleh buat exploder kan, you boleh check out. Semua macam saya punya dulu kita orang tak pakai bag. Ni wood apa
Balsa wood
kan. Kita tak pakai sebab wasu mahal. Kita pakai model board je. Model board dengan model cut je. Tapi memang kena buat kemas-kemas lah. So okey lah. Nanti juga Syafiq.
Okay.
Ada apa-apa nak tanya ke?
Macam tak ada pun nak.
Okay lah.
Okay, terima kasih Sir Imran.
Bye.
Thank you for your feedback and comments. I hope Shafiq will improve a lot for our final. Before you continue, Adam, are you ready?
Yes.
But I would like to invite Sir Imran first. how do you feel after greeting our first presenter?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's quite good. Quite good. So, tapi, ayolah, biasalah. You guys just first year. So, memang you need a lot macam quite and a lot to learn lah. I think the basic is there. Tapi macam contoh lah, even macam contoh lah cerita dekat Syafiq tadi, macam mana you nak approach that, macam contoh concept in terms of macam contoh tadi cerita pasal layering. In terms of my opinion, I am lebih kepada design, not more to the exterior. So that kind of approach lah. Macam contoh, even you dekat luar pun, you apa-apa you nak kena dapatkan, macam contoh Syafiq punya isu tadi tu, you nak kena resolve that issue. Macam contoh yang tadi pasal yang blockage on the view lah. So I think mungkin after this, after Syafiq, for the next project, so it's a different approach already lah. Tapi yes. Good. Yes.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to invite Adam Salihin bin Razali, our second presenter, to present his design.
Dengar ke?
Okay, boleh dah. Dengar.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I'm going to present my final project by Tijanati Retreat House. So my site is site 3. So first we look at the definition of the retreat house. It is a place where we retreat ourselves from life hectic pace or problems in our life for a while. It is a place for us to release our stress. So for my issue is every human does not run away from having a busy life. It is with their work, class and assignment. Those then will lead them to not having time with family or friends and will loosen their relationship and have so much stress. So looking back at the definition of the retreat house, it offers respite from city life with its frame views of the surrounding natural landscape, and at the same time can spend more time with family and friends. So my nakli study is from hadith, which sound al-mu'min lil-mu'min kalbunyan yashuddu ba'duhum ba'dah, which means seorang mukmin dengan mukmin yang lainnya seperti satu bangunan, sebahagiannya menguatkan sebahagian yang lain. So here I underline the word yashuddu, which means menguatkan. So from there I got a concept which sound titan. So titan is to make something become stronger. So to tighten something, it always has been between two things or more. We cannot tighten one single thing. Individual parts alone do not lead to success. We always need help from others in our life to keep moving forward. For my precedent study, for the first one is Villa Tonden. As we can see, this house, it is like a tree structure, but one house, but three structure. So this is the floor plan of the house. So they put the living and dining on the east side and master bedroom on the west side, and the attic and roof plan. These three structures work together to be a complete building. Without one of them, it cannot be functioning properly because each space has its own function. So the study is, it has white glass opening for entrance. It is very welcoming and for air ventilation and aesthetic. They also use large window in the bedroom to offer view of the surrounding. They also have visible truss on the roof and skylight on the roof. For my next precedent study is two harvest house. This one is separated by two parts. So let's say if the sun is coming from the east, we can spend time in this left area because this right building will shadow the building on the left, which comes to my nuclear study. Sebagiannya menguatkan sebagian yang lain, and vice versa. So spend time means tighten relationship between family. This is the study of the roof slope. This is my sketches for the precedent study to try designing. There's another precedent study, house of 4 houses. This one is separated by 4 houses and connected by the use of pergola between the 4 houses, and it provides shade. They also use glass opening, and also loft area has skylight and book area. For my last precedent study is Bazaar Community Center. It has louvers for the roof, which can provide shade, and it has a swing on each side. So this is our site 3. This is sun path from east to west. So to summarize it, since sun is coming from east, we will spend time on the left side during the morning and spend time on the right side on the evening. For the wind direction, it is coming from the west and east, west and south, so makes more opening. For site condition view from outside, lots of view from public road. Some people walking around the area, the commercial center, they walking towards the greenhouse, and will be some people at the greenhouse, and private area where there is no people since there are granaries. So my design response is to make public space down here, semi-private up here, and private space on the left. This is entranceway where we can enter to the site. 3 public road from commercial center and from the greenhouse. The main road, the main entrance is from public road. So this is my bubble diagram and special arrangement, and here I try to see one space needs to be adjacent to each other, and then I arrange it based on the private, public, and semi-private. So this is on the side, and this is my floor plan. So on the downside, we have living room and loft area, and up here dining, and on the left side we sleep because the sun comes from east, so we sleep at this time, and we spend time in the evening on the right side. So this building on bottom is slightly shorter than the building up on top for the wind flow, because wind comes from south, so it helps each other. This is the loft plan. It has a book area and 2 relaxing area, a bean bag. This is my roof plan. There is a skylight on the loft area, and connected these 3 houses is pergola, and the precedent study from Bazaar Community Center, I provide shade for even though living room is in public area, it still need to be private, since women don't have to cover their aura in the living room. So shade in this area, and this area. This is my grid line, A, B, C, and then C1 and D, 1, 2, 3, 3A, 3B, and 4. This is section cut, AA and BB. This is section AA. We can see the living room and the bedroom, master bedroom over here. And in the middle, we can spend time. There is chair on the deck on the middle. This is section BB. This is living room and this is dining area and loft area. This is from front elevation. It has on the facade, it has the swing just like the president study. So we can also spend time on the outside. We can spend time most of everywhere, in the living room, on the deck, on the outside, in the greenhouse and at the lake. This is rear elevation. This is rear elevation. And there is also plants planted on the pergola to provide more shade, and it gives a calming effect. And this also the swing, and the loft area has a large window, so they can see through. This is my early perspective sketch, just a sketch, not to scale. On work in progress. This is for detail, timber flooring, and in the bathroom it use the shower tray because it is a wet area. So this is my mock-up model to study the barrier and joist, so I can understand where it position. This is plant on the plant I propose on pergola. It is Wisteria floribunda. It gives a purple atmosphere, so we can be calm while sitting on the deck. So this is the overview of. So I propose a ramp for the disabled, and then I also propose a pathway to the lake because
Sorry to interrupt. You have 5 minutes more.
Okay. This is the greenhouse on top. They can also spend time, and the commercial center, they can also spend time here. So this is my mock-up model to study the lighting. So at first I make them as the same height, but after trying this mock-up model, when lighting from each side, we can see its shadow, but not really that much. So this is lighting from west side. And this is my physical model scale 1 to 50. This is on the right is the view from the entrance, main entrance, and on the left is the main entrance, the entrance from the lake. This is the top view. There's a greenhouse and commercial center, and this is some perspective on the ground area, taking from the ground. This is from upper level perspective. This is the pergola. And this is the lighting. On the left is lighting from east side, so we can see this bright building provide shade for the building on the left, and vice versa. This one, because they have the pergola connect, because they have connection with each other. Because of this connection, they can gain benefits. On the building on the right can gain benefits. The pergola will provide shades to the area over here and on the deck. This is interior, but this is ongoing work. I did not put the furniture yet. And this is the roof truss. And this is the loft area, living area, dining area, and sleeping area. So this is barrier and joist, timber construction. and stair with a timber construction. This is barrier and joist. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam. Now I'd like to invite Sir Imran to give your comments and feedbacks.
Okay, Adam, thank you very much for your presentation. Really good. The way that you take the issues and then how you relate to your site then. And then what I think more on the how you raise concern on the site inventory tu. Maksudnya macam mana you relatekan balik you punya design at your site. It should be that way lah. Maksudnya bila kita dah ada site apa context, apa how the surrounding semua tu, you go to the bawah-bawah macam contoh all these slides kan before that. I think 20 plus. Dia sepatutnya maksudnya bila kita apa add one site tu, kita dah pergi site 20 ke apa tadi? Dah.
Apa sih? Hujan, saya tak dengar.
Okay, slide 20.
Oh, slide 20.
Slide 20 lebih macam tu lah. Okay. This one. 21, 22. So, this kind of macam contoh method lah. This kind of exercise and then the site study should be that way. Maksudnya, you go to the section tu, slide 23. Dah? Macam contoh, okay. Bila kita letak dalam satu site based on kita punya site. Kan kita punya site inventory ni kan it's a team effort. So, maksudnya macam mana kita nak fully utilize that site inventory tu dalam kita punya design. So macam ada punya case ni, dia letak dalam tu, okay kita tengok dekat pas mana yang sesuai apa mungkin kita nak letak apa semi public atau semi private atau public area ataupun living room semua mana. So it's a good way lah. I think it's a good approach. Sama juga dekat yang lain-lain sama. Dekat bawah 27. Saya tengok 27. Nah, ini saya cakap tadi maksudnya okay, dari segi ni terus kita dah sebab kita main dengan site. Maksudnya kita dah tahu dah okay, kat sini kita nak letak private area. Sini kita nak letak semi private. So sini public. So dia macam the connection tu is there. Maksudnya kita dah boleh terus okay, kita dah relate terus maksudnya macam ni. Okay, okay. I think in terms of concept and then you punya site condition, site inventory, I think no problem. I think it's a good punya study. I think more I nak comment more on the punya technical kot. Di bawah
Section.
Section. Sama juga macam yang saya komen Syafiq tu. Yang ni kira standard lah. Dia kalau macam contoh you go, I think you will have one subject, not one subject lah, one exercise. I think during second year ke apa, you have a working drawing tau. Working drawing ni, I buat dulu masa my second year kot. Dia memang, you kena buat, it's really detail lah, you ada detail drawing semua. Tapi dekat situ you akan belajar, you nak pilih apa dekat section semua tu. Macam tu for this one, you kena pilih level and then sama juga komen, you kena pilih space dekat dalam ni. Okay, yang ni apa benda, this area. Okay. Lepas tu satu lagi, in terms of language, sekarang ni Adam pakai satu pen je?
Yang belakang 0.2, yang depan ni 0.4, lepas tu yang kena potong tu saya 0.4 tu saya double line kan, saya
double line
tebalkan.
Okay. Kalau boleh dia punya belakang tu you kena make it thinner lah kot. Sebab sekarang ni maybe sebab scan kot, tak berapa nak nampak sangat gambar kan. Dia punya potong tu dia lagi nampak clear lah. And then dia punya background belakang ni dia kena bagi nampak macam lebih thinner lah, sebab kita nak tengok dekat mana dia cut ni.
Okay. Faham.
Satunya kat sini dah boleh nampak dia punya purlin dia kan, kalau tak dia punya kat bumbung ni kan, yang kita kat dia punya trusses tu. Satunya dia ada potong kat sini kan.
Mana?
Jadi tengok apa 37? Slide 37. Okay. Macam tu macam saya cakap dulu lah, dia punya potong tu you kena bagi nampak clear lagi kot.
Okay.
So section ni memang you kena buat hitam putih je ke tak boleh letak colour?
Background saya tak pastilah. Tapi kalau elevation tu kena colour, tapi saya tak sempat lagi.
Sebab section ni macam I nampak, benda ni I think it's more on your creativity. Kalau kita contoh section, I nampak you punya gif ni dekat apa namanya kat tengah ni, yang you punya back yang letak
Pergola.
Pergola tu I think you punya essence lah. So I think kadang-kadang kat section ni you boleh nampak juga. So macam contoh kat this one you boleh make it green because you nak tunjuk that space. Pergola punya area tu macam you punya gif lah. So you boleh letak you punya planting tu kalau kat situ, so boleh nampak dia punya wowness of your design lah. Dekat section tu boleh nampak juga. Okay. Apa lagi sama juga dengan front, dengan elevation, I think you need to make more depth lah kot. Sebab sekarang ni nampak kat belakang tu you buat colour tone macam detail. Macam contoh this one kan, re-elevation. Okay. So, macam dia sebab dia banyak kan, sebab dia pakai apa backing kan, dia punya pakai wood atau timber. So sepatutnya kalau in terms of technical nak bagi nampak smooth, dia punya line elevation ni you buat misting je, buat 0.1, 0.2 tu dah enough.
Okay.
Dia punya line tebal tu is more on your punya dia punya fasad, dia punya exterior ni lah. So dia akan lebih emas lah. Okay. Lagi okay, satu lagi, in terms of yang ni general lah, in terms of detail, you pernah dengar detaching tak? You refer tak that detaching book? I tak tahu sekarang ni ada lagi tak, tapi that one is my kita punya dictionary lah last time. Dia punya detaching book. Dia kalau you Google, kalau you ada satu ketua dulu wajib dapat satu buku tu. Kalau tak ada buku tu kita macam 3 jam lah atau apa kan. That one is macam it's a basic ni going. Dia ada cerita pasal construction, dia ada cerita pasal timber punya tanggam tu. So, lepas tu dia punya space tu memang smart gila lah. So if you can get that book and then you refer that book, I think it's more usable lah for your space right now. So you can refer, kat situ pun dia ada cerita pasal line weight semua. Memang best buku tu, so you can refer that one lah. Okay. Di slide 40. Ni sama juga lah macam contoh, macam you boleh create apa wiring on this part untuk you punya grade. Lepas tu satu lagi, model. Kasih kat model. Model. Okay. Mana lah? You pergi dekat 51. You punya pokok. Yang ni, I komen je lah apa-apa kan. I tak kisah kan. Itu kalau macam tu, you punya pokok tu, I think better. You tahu ada span yang kali hijau tu. Yang cucuk bunga kahwin tu, yang bunga telur tu. Dulu I pakai benda tu. Apa nama dia, sponge yang boleh cucuk lidi tu. And then kalau for this one, I pakai pisau, lepas tu I carve it untuk do the some kind of plastic lah. And then satu lagi, you boleh pakai the sponge of yang basuh pinggan tu, yang nipis tu, yang hijau tu. Yang tu lepas tu you cari sikit sebab dia hijau dia tu hijau cantik lah. So you cari and then you letak elastic. Instead of you letak apa kertas A4 lepas tu cat kalau hijau ni semua kan. Kalau you pakai that one, it's a much better lah. Sebab you punya apa model dah quite nice. Bila you will buat that landscaping, I think it will be completed lah. Okay. Itu betul. Anything Adam you want to ask me?
Tak ada kot.
Tak ada. Okay, sama kat lah. Adam apa Syafiq pun nanti apa-apa. Kalau tiba-tiba rasa nak tanya ke apa, dia tanya je lah. Okay, that's all for me.
Okay.
Terima kasih, Sir.
Alright, Adam. Okay, boleh proceed
Ya.
for the next presenter. Kita sampai berapa sebenarnya ni? 12.30?
Kalau ikut dalam poster dia kata 1.5.
1.5? Skrip dia sampai 1.5?
Kalau habis awal tak apa pun.
Tak boleh lah. Okey tak? Dari segi input-input semua ke apa lah? Saya rasa kalau macam contoh, yalah kalau korang apa rasa macam nak lebih komen ke apa, you cakap lah. Nanti tiba-tiba rasa takut tak input-input tu macam tak bermanfaat je.
Tak adalah.
Boleh dia tanya je. Alright.
Okay, thank you Adam for the presentation. For next presenter, I'll invite Aisha Nabila binti Rosli to present her design. Aisha, are you ready? Okay.
Can you guys see the slide?
Yes, we can.
Boleh.
Thank you, Anis. Okay, start my presentation. So these are the requirements from the brief. Retreat house, a family for 4 to 5 people, and it's a short-term stay, single function with multiple space, with the size of 100 to 150 meter square. And for this one, it is for like the client, I guess. So it is for the stress reliever and relaxing and also bonding time. So this is my site 3, and this is the site condition and also design response. So as for the sun path, it is from here to here, and for the design response, I plan to put the deck and also more opening over here for to like see the sunset view, and also there's view, there's more view over here compared to this one. And also as for the wind, it comes from this side and also this side. So my design response is to put more opening on this side, and also this side. And as for the view, since this one is like there's like a path there, and it is open to public, so I tend to put less opening over here, and also over here I try to put more openings, so because there's not much people that walk over here. And also as for the noise, there's AC compressor over here, and yeah, for design response, I will put less opening over here. And for the keyblade, over here, orientation over here, and the pedestrian this way and also this way. So this is my issue. Too busy with work, there's no time to spend with your family, and also lack of nature surrounding them. And also the nakli, hendaklah kalian meluruskan saf atau tidak Allah akan membuat wajah kalian berselisih. From that, I got the concept of ilzaq, which means connect. So I focus on the visual connectivity, which are connection with nature and also social connection. And from all of this, I got the addition of inside out. Next, I focus on the design approach with the people and nature, connection between people and nature, which are senses and also classical elements. For the site, able to see the water. I mean the classical elements. As for the water, I'm able to see, able to hear, and also able to touch. As for the fire or light, able to see. Also, we can smell and also the sound. And as for the wind or air, we can able to smell and also hear the wind or air. And as for the earth or soil, able to see, smell, taste, and touch. So yeah. Okay, as for the social connection, we can able to see, hear inside and outside, and able to see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. And these are my precedent study, which are House of NA, Tokyo, Japan, and also Goshen Cabin in Gilan, Iran. So this is House of NA. I will go through. Okay, this is my analysis on the precedent study of House of NA, Tokyo. So as you can see, the house have a connection with nature based on the orange circle, and also connection with people, which is pink circle. So my analysis, there's few walls which is mostly glass, and it connected to one another and able to hear one's voice from across and above, because there's no hard wall between them. And it is a unity of separation and coherence. So this is the bubble diagram for the floor plan. And also, yeah, there's step between plates that will become a seating and also desk at times. And it's divided into many staged platforms. So this one is for like the ventilation and natural lighting. It's a maximal ventilation and also natural lighting. So these are the section of the House of NA. The next one is the Kuchtin cabin in Gilan, Iran. So this is my analysis on Kuchtin cabin. Big glass, so people from the inside can see outside and vice versa. And there's like an atrium in the middle of the house that will able to like so like people can actually hear the sound of the rain, and also see the sound of the rain and also the snow. And also it have a natural light from the atrium. And as for the floor plan, yeah, they have on the second floor plan, it locates the bedroom, and also there's access zone where people can see through access zone. That's mean people over here can see people below on the access zone. So this is like my design strategy. Courtyard inside for inside out, and also connection with nature, and huge glass for window for natural light, and also less hard wall to achieve the connection. And I plan to replace with glass sliding door or glass wall, and lots of opening or huge opening for ventilation. These are like the mock-up model for my development. So this is the mock-up model for stage 1. At first I tried to put the courtyard, the atrium, but then because of it is too compact, so I changed it with the courtyard and also the tree house. But then also it is too compact, so this one are the last mock-up model for the stage 3, which is not my design yet, the final design yet. This is the courtyard in the middle, and okay, this is my final design floor plan. So yeah, there's like courtyard in the middle, and also there's tree, and I design it the floor like this because I want to like achieve the connectivity with the people, because I like if in this way people over here, can you like see the mouse? I guess you can. Yeah, people over here can see people over here. So even though wherever we are, we can see the people on each side. Maksudnya from this we can see people over here. From here we can also see people over here, and here people can see over here. So like as for the courtyard in the middle, it is for like a social, a connection with the nature. The middle of it, in the middle of it, I propose a Phylicium decipiens, a canopy tree that is able, that have outside our site, and it is a canopy tree that grow up to 25 meter and with the width of 0.2 meter to 1 meter, and it provide a cooling effect and also increase ambient air humidity and also provide shade. So like I plan to like transplant the tree. So like for example, the tree that is outside, we can actually transplant it in the middle of the site. And the tree also give the connectivity with the outside and inside, outside and the inside. So this is the loft plan, master bedroom, and also the bedroom too. So yeah, this one is actually a storage, and this one is a stair. So yeah, and this is the pathway. The pathway, I tried to like do the pathway in the middle of the bamboos, so like we can actually, it can actually feel nice, and also it connected to the pathway to the river. And this is my front elevation. This one is a deck, and yeah, people comes from here, and this one is the opening sliding wall, and also this one is a huge glass, and this one is actually a louvers for ventilation, and this one is actually facade. It's actually a double facade because from this we can actually, the wind can actually pass through this one, and for ventilation and also lighting macam tu lah.
I'm sorry to
And then,
interrupt. You have minutes left.
okay, thank you, Anis. This one is a right elevation. This one is the bridge that connect between the side and also the side, and this one is the left elevation. Yeah, actually I kind of like salah lukis. And this one is a rear elevation. Yeah, and then so like the section I cut it on here, where we can see the loft and also the storage for the section XX. So this is my section XX. Yeah, this one is actually a loft, and this one is a reading room, and this one is a deck that connected that connect both side. And this one is the section YY. I'm still working on it. So the section YY is actually over here, where we can see the dining room and also reading room and loft and also the tree. So this is section YY, and axonometry, I'm still working on it. And yeah, so this is the final model. I'm sorry, but the tree is actually not to scale. That's why it looks like this. And yeah, this one is a roof plan, a roof view, and then this one with the furniture, and also this one is on the rear view on the part of dining and also the kitchen. And this one is the living, and this one is the right elevation, and this one is also a rear elevation. And yeah, like this one, this is actually a sliding glass, sliding door. But yeah, as you can see, this is like my main focus, where we can see the connection between the people and also the nature, where like we can see the people over here, can see the people there, and also same goes to this. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Asha. Boleh komen terus
Boleh.
Okay, in terms of I think because of your concept is social connection kan. And then tapi bila I tengok dia punya precedent study, education apa first thing I look, I tengok macam you nak create a space yang macam exactly like you create tadi, which is not kan. Maksudnya you nak ambil that concept maksudnya that concept yang space ni boleh tengok yang ni, space ni boleh tengok yang ni, space ni boleh tengok yang ni. Tapi dia bukan interlocking. Macam tu, you punya preference tadi kan, saya pergi dekat you punya preference tadi. Yes, dia Japan. Dia macam interlock each other lah. Tapi actually, in terms of you punya design, you tak ada buat staggered macam tu kan? Dia macam split it out. Ya, Aisyah.
Tak dengar.
Tak dengar.
Tak.
Sebab you punya precedent tadi, I ingat macam you punya design, you nak macam create a space like that lah, macam apa staggered macam tu. Oh, hilang lah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I tried to like do it like this. Like this, tapi the thing is because of the maximum height, so I can't really do a lot of things.
Okay je, maksudnya kalau macam tu you nak explore, because the physical study is staggered macam tu, tapi because the business idea is just to macam overlook the whole space lah, macam tu. Maksudnya you duduk sini, you boleh nampak orang sini, you duduk sini, you boleh nampak sini kan. Maksudnya it's about that social connection macam tu lah kan. Faham. Tapi when you go to you pergi dekat you punya site. Oh sorry, you punya plan. Yep. Okay. Dia I nampak kalau macam contoh you boleh main lagi dari segi dia punya, you still within that height limit. Tapi you boleh main lagi dari segi decking tu lagi. Faham tak? Mungkin dari segi space tu you nampak dia akan tinggi sikit kat sini, akan nampak tinggi lagi kat sini. Faham tak? So maksudnya dari segi in terms of visual connectivity tu you boleh nampak atas bawah. Faham tak?
Faham.
Isi sekarang ni you nampak macam the same level, the same eye level tau. Macam contoh living room, you boleh nampak dekat dining. Itu living room tu you boleh nampak kat living room. Tapi because of your physical study, you nak main that interlocking tu, mungkin on the space arrangement tu, you boleh nampak you nak pergi sikit, you ada naik step sikit. You nak pergi this area, you naik step sikit. So you boleh main that, mungkin that portion lah. Faham tak? Sekarang ni I tak tahu lah, kalau I bagi komen ni, you boleh buat lagi ke tak, ataupun just in the future lah. This one is just for the comment kan. Okay. Macam mana?
Faham.
Satu lagi, sebab bila you main dengan space tu, dari segi how about you punya arrangement dengan public space, semi-private and also private? Is it macam dah tak ada dah because you can see everyone?
So like the private space, like macam the bedroom, so dekat atas, so bila dekat atas tu macam orang tak ada nampak sangat for the private space.
Yang ni macam mana dia punya connection dia? Macam contoh living room, macam you nak pergi to the
actually dia harus maksudnya
tangga dia.
Oh, ni tangga. I forgot to put the anak panah. So like the tangga naik kat sini and then dia macam ni naik melalui utility, maksudnya dekat atas, kita akan lalu atas tu and then pergi ke bedroom 1 and then for this one dia punya tangga tu tangga macam straight punya tangga.
You ke sini.
Ha. So like dia akan naik ke atas.
Jadi ya. Tak nampak. Depan prayer room ni ke? Depan prayer ni apa ya?
Ni prayer room, depan ni macam ada stair. Ni
So
tangga.
daripada step ni you naik atas lah.
Okay. This one is also macam private, macam prayer room and also WC ni macam tertutup.
And then you punya kitchen ni you kira macam open concept juga lah kot? Kira living room ni can see straight to the kitchen lah.
Dia akan macam turun tangga and then naik sini pergi kitchen.
Cuma tadi lah my comment tu in terms of macam untuk space, kalau you nak follow dia punya student study, you can play the level lah. Maksudnya kita naik atau 750 or 1 meter for each level, so you ada step naik ke situ. So bila you main space, dia punya level tu I think dia punya konsep tu lebih nampak lah, lebih jelas tu.
Okay.
I think in terms of punya space arrangement, I think it's okay. Dah okay dah. Cuma on the level side lah. You go to side 34.
34, this one.
This one. Yang ni lah tangga ni kan. Cuma tangga tu I rasa you kena ada that track tu lebih lah kot dekat bedroom tu.
Bedroom tu ni?
I rasa dia punya tangga tu kena banyak lagi kot Sebab macam sekarang ni dia ada beberapa step je macam tak cukup lah tu. Lepas tu dia
this one patutnya betul.
Okay. Dia macam yang ni dia ada naik 1, 2, 3 step je. So macam it's not complete lah. So kalau macam contoh kalau it's a different level, one floor memang dia kena ada banyak step lah kan. So you show on that one lah. Satu lagi, you punya pokok ni memang you ambil daripada luar, you letak dekat your house lah kan.
Caranya macam tu.
So, a lot of effort lah. Kalau macam contoh in the practicality, kalau kat luar tu dia macam, kalau nak buat tu macam agak susah lah. Sebab kalau macam contoh you nak letak that biji pokok yang besar kat situ, so dia agak susah sikit lah. That's why kalau kat situ, kalau macam contoh kalau dia punya side tu memang ada pokok and then you surround that tree with your design, that tu memang easy. And then that one is a good approach lah kalau macam contoh tu. Tapi bila you nak letak biji tu letak kat situ, dia macam susah sikit lah. That's why selalu kalau macam contoh pokok-pokok dekat courtyard ni, dia akan tanam yang pokok kecil yang jenis macam design punya tree. Dan yang lepas tu dia akan tumbuh, dia akan besar. Okay. What else? This is elevation. Ni pokok memang besar lah pokok tu. So,
besar. Sebab macam ada bagi shelter macam tu lah. So macam tengah-tengah tu tak panas nanti, tengah hari.
Tapi itulah bila you because of reality-nya, kalau macam contoh you nak buat benda tu, dia macam quite susah sebenarnya. Kalau macam contoh you nak relocate a big existing trees, you need to move to your side and then you nak the design around it. Dia lain kalau macam contoh pokok tu memang dah ada situ, and then you design around it. Itu memang it's more practical lah. Okay?
Okay, faham?
Lagi Jadi, kita ada apa nak tanya?
Ya, section. Maksudnya macam section ni salah kan?
Section ni nak macam tadilah, this one is a kira basic punya thing lah. Kalau macam contoh you potong, you akan nampak all the rasa bawah ni okay, on the flooring ni. Flooring okay, should be no problem. In terms of roofing ni bila you potong, you dah kena tunjuk dah all the purlins yang support, and then all the roof tiles lah. You nampak dekat situ. Macam sekarang ni apa Aisyah tunjuk yang petak-petak ni. Petak-petak ni apa sebenarnya?
Roof trusses.
It should be that bukan macam tu lah kot. Sebab dia satunya kita potong, you akan nampak tunjuk connection. Tapi that's why I minta you guys refer yang di teaching punya buku tu. That one is a basic punya drawing. Macam tu kalau you potong section, kalau terasa you nampak macam mana. Nampak itu ni potongan macam tu kan.
Ada lagi 1 minit untuk
Tapi yang this one you it's a work in progress kan Aisyah. Maksudnya Arizona Netflix semua ni you akan ada sampai bila kan?
20 hari bulan 7 lagi 1 minggu.
Lagi seminggu lah. Okay. Tempat ni insyaAllah.
InsyaAllah.
Ya. Saya tengok in terms of apa technical, kalau macam contoh section lah, kalau macam contoh you nak buat balik on the roofing ni kan. Kita human scale, sebab ada human scale kecil ni anak dia lah kira.
Kalau kecil macam tengah duduk. Bukanlah anak yang kecil, betul-betul kecil.
I see.
Macam jadikan platform ni untuk tempat duduk juga. So bawah ni macam storage.
I see. Okay. Faham. Cuma itulah, lepas tu in terms of space area tu you kena indicate lah. Atas ni apa, bawah ni you cakap pasal storage kan. You kena indicate it. Pasal storage semua macam tu.
Faham?
Okay.
Okay, tu je.
Model, okay. Ini pakai mendekat kan. Okay.
Okay.
Kita buat bumbung.
Bumbung ni.
Bumbung ni, okay. Lepas tu satu lagi, you punya, yang ni pun I lupa nak cakap dekat apa before dia ada dengan Syafiq. Kalau macam tu you letak gambar, bawah ni you letak je caption. Macam ni, yang ni tunjuk apa? Roof. Yang ni tunjuk. The right side is what? Courtyard. Macam contoh tadi, the view ni macam cantik tadi, tengok bawah.
Bawah yang mana ni?
48
ni.
Yeah, okay, for this one, macam contoh. You nampak, you dah ada accent of the space tau. Tapi you macam, you tak mention, okay, ni space apa. So, macam contoh, kan itu macam contoh ini view towards courtyard area from living area, macam tu lah. So you kena mention on the presentation slide lah. So bila orang tengok, without you presented it pun orang dah faham. And then you can feel the punya apa ambience of the model tu dekat rumah tu.
Okay, faham.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright, now we move on to our last presenter, which is Anishavia. Are you ready?
I'll start sharing the screen first.
Yeah, sure.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Anis, you can start your presentation now. Before we start, is Imran ready? Are you ready?
Boleh. Yeah, ready.
Okay. Anis, you can start your presentation now.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Anis Syabi Amira binti Maisa. So, I'm going to present to you my retreat house. First, about my issue or my objective is the issue at the side tree is there's a lot of bamboo around the side and the side will be surrounded by the bamboo. So my objective is I want to change surrounding, which is the bamboo and also the nature surrounding of the site. So for the to show the best view, I want to use the interlocking space approach. By definition, interlocking space is an interlocking spatial relationship result from the overlapping of the two spatial fields, which can give a different function of the space. And then by the example of the interlocking architecture example, by the meaning I understand that can give different view at different angle. So for my nightly study, I took from Surah Qaf, ayat 7 until 8, which is the highlight is from the giving insight and a reminder for every servant who turns to Allah. Which means that by showing the surrounding or the nature, Allah creation, it can give reminder for us as a servant to be grateful of what has Allah given to us as human at this earth. So to relate back, that I want to make a design that when we have a vacation at the retreat house, we can also turn to Allah back by appreciating the nature surrounding of the surrounds of the site. That's from the issue or objective that I want to show the best view from the surrounding, and from the Nakli study that I want to giving the design has to giving insight and a reminder for the servant. Then get the concept, which is the Belvedere, which is it is derived from two Italian words, which can define the beautiful view from the side is the sky, lake, and the bamboo plants. And then this is the definition of Belvedere. The term is sometimes applied to an entire building with a plan, view, or providing a lookout point, such as for example. This is the from the views I find from the last site visit. Then for my president study, my first president study is the Farabu House at Valencia, Spain. The design strategy of this president study is the angular facades of the house help to maximize the vision of the environment, so that people can see a different view at different angle, like the picture with the interior and also the exterior. This is the plan of the Farabu house and the 3D view. My second president study is Usami Belvedere Villa at Shizuoka, Japan. So the design strategy from the this president study is that the building orientation facing towards the best view of the context, which is the nature of the greeneries and also for the ocean. My next president study is Nojiriko Nature Platforms at Japan, also at Japan. The design strategy that being used is they use 5 interlocking levels to create multiple viewing platforms both inside and outside of the property, so that when you sit at the different platform, you can see different view of the outside. This is from the living room, and this is from the loft, and how the framing views at the loft. This is for the design strategies. For the some part that I need to make sure the openings are optimum to keep the sunlight at the house at the east to the west, and and for the view, I want to use the bamboo plants as the views from the from around the plant or around the house, and design the levels to make sure occupants also can see the view of the nature and view at the different angle. For the noise, the relaxing or sleeping area a bit far from the noise, which is at the west, and for the Qibla is the design strategy is we must not facing the Qibla, and the pedestrian from here, from the car park, I choose to make an entrance over here. This is my design process, which is for the mock-up model. I combine a 3 board for the tilted one, wider in front and a flat, and I get the space planning for the mock-up model, and I give the volume for it. So I get the form. For my space planning, from the entrance, it will be connected to the living room, master bedroom, And then, yeah, so yeah, the living room also adjacent to the kitchenette and dining. And then this is my side plan. So the entrance will be over here, and just the ground floor plan. So as you can see, the 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 entrance is over here, and when you enter the house, you can found the living room first, which is interconnected with the master bedroom, which has the attached to the WC1. And then from the master bedroom, you can go outside so that you can interact with the nature at the balcony. You can have tea or something while enjoying the nature view. And also the design will be more angular so that from the master bedroom also can capture the view of the bamboo. From the living room also has the wide window. Right. So then when for the purpose of when we sit at the dining area, we also can see the nature view of the bamboo from this side. And then from the kitchen, we can go outside at this area so that we can plug the edible garden at the back, at the right 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 side. And then for the decking, this has this area you can sit and also enjoy the view. And this is the garden, the edible garden. And this is where the section cut is. This is the loft plan. The front elevation. When yes, also this is the rear elevation from and this is the living room, master bedroom. It's the right elevation from the you can see the kitchen, that the door that you can go outside and plug the edible garden. Left elevation, and there is decking, and also there's a wooden ramp, so that the purpose of the ramp is actually that I was thinking about that when we go vacation, we must bawa baggage or luggage on the trolley too, so maybe it will make easier for them to bring it to the retreat house. This is the section of the BB, and you can, so this is how it looks like, section. And this is the axonometric view of the retreat house. This is the sketch about the construction, but it is not been touched up yet, but it is only about the anchorage of the post of the column. And this the way for
You have 5 minutes left.
the
You may continue.
English. This is at the pathway that you can go to the loft and also to the edible garden from the kitchen. And this is for the edible garden. I propose to make to plant pandan, mint, chili, Brazilian spinach, and basil leaf. So for the mock-up model, this is my mock-up model. And this is the plan view, and there's another mock-up model for its structure, but it's quite not really stable. And this is the final model at the plan. A front view, and the rear view, right view, and left view. This is the perspective view of the master model, and this is the perspective views from the outside. think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. You punya mock-up tadi tu, you nak tunjuk dia punya structure, je?
Dia punya form.
Dia punya form.
Dia
That pipe. Yang pipe tu? Pipe yang ni. 34.
34. Yang dia structure yang nak tengok dia punya kolom tu.
Oh, dia punya kolom in the mix lah. Okay, alright. Okay, Anis, thanks for the presentation. I think for the I think Kak Wawa dulu bagi comment on the concept lah. I think the concept ni is bila you petik surah Qaf ni, maksudnya giving insight and also reminder ni, maksudnya rumah ni kira macam rumah yang bila kita tengok, bila kita duduk rumah tu kita macam mengingati Allah lah kan, maksudnya kita tenang. I really like that your concept. And then bila you bila you tengok dia punya presiden tadi pun, you tengok Parabu House and also you punya Japan House tu pun it's really related with your concept lah, because bila kita tengok the concept of this tenang ni kan, is macam contoh the concept is a white, jadi macam it's a plain white. And then sama juga dengan Mojito Nature Platform ni, is a nature. Bila kita main dengan nature, and then we have the viewing area semua tu, is memang the concept of tenang tu is there. Ini ada tiga relatable with the concept is there. Okay, apa lagi I nak komen? In terms of, you go with your 21?
Huh? Apa?
Like 21?
Suatu tuan.
Ibu ni ada sengit-sengit saja kan?
The angular towards the bamboo.
Faham. Dia bila you main dengan sengit-sengit ni, dia ada certain area yang dia ada negative space tu. Macam contoh for this area. Dekat master area ni, you tengok dia punya edge tu. Ini I comment on the layout lah. I nampak lah pula. Dia punya kesel ni. Dekat master bedroom dia punya pintu tu. Dekat bawah ni kan macam ada edge tu kan. Jadi edge ni kalau boleh kita nak elakkan lah. Tapi because of this macam di point kat sini kan. Possibly as macam negative space lah. So that's why kalau macam contoh this kind of plane on this kind of space. Selalunya kalau kita nak elak, sebab kalau kita nak juga create macam sangat-sangat punya plane ni, area tu you can create macam contoh furniture tau. Macam apa ni? Jadi awal punya furniture lah, maksudnya you create because of that space tu. Faham tak? Ini faham tak? Ya.
Sebenarnya tak dengar jelas sebab itu nak slow.
Tak dengar jelas tak? Sekarang dengar?
Dekat edge, dengar? Saya dekat edge ni kena buat space lain ke?
Bukan space lain, maksudnya I a bit concerned of this macam space sengit ni lah, you ada that point ni. Tak? Selalunya kalau housing ni selalu dia more, kalau sebab kita nak create a practical punya space, dia in terms of space planning tu dia lebih kepada ialah practical space which is square or macam circle punya space. And then bila macam contoh kalau you nak main sangat-sangat tu more on mungkin you punya exterior tu macam mungkin you boleh main sangat-sangat gitu. Okay. Tapi macam contoh kalau you tengok I have a concern dekat master bedroom je lah. Tapi bila you tengok dekat dining area, kitchen ni okay. Sebab dia kira macam as consider as open punya area. So bila as open punya area, dia kalau macam tu you nak main sengit-sengit tu, apa, should be okay lah. Macam no problem. And then macam contoh kalau you tengok dekat luar, you punya decking ni kan macam ada all this apa odd shape ni yang apa macam ada point-point ni kan. That one should be okay not because of the external. My concern is yang dekat dalam space master bedroom ni. Macam contoh lagi pun sebab master bedroom ni kan you nak macam contoh relaxing punya space tau. So bila you create that odd shape tu, dia akan jadi rasa macam cramp, a bit cramp. Macam tu kalau you tengok dekat master bedroom ni pun you letak apa double bed ni pun dia nampak macam cramp sikit kan. Nanti you nak tambah furniture lagi. Ini tu practicality lah. So dia jadi cramp sikit kat situ. So kalau boleh kita nak avoid, right? Avoid that kind of space lah. Okay. I think the idea of the outdoor concept tu I think is good. Macam tu all the decking tu is relate back to your concept luckily tadi tu and then dengan you punya presiden tadi lah. Okay. So this is your loft kan. Your loft ni kira macam dapat jadi macam presiden tadi lah kan. Dia sebenarnya kita punya presiden tadi ni dia yang saya belajar dulu, yang I belajar dulu. Maksudnya kalau you ambil biji that konsep tu tak apa, tak ada masalah. Sebab kita nak letak dekat kita punya konsep. Maksudnya kalau kita dapat idea space macam ni, aku nak buat that kind of space here. Macam contoh loft ni, daripada loft ni kita boleh nampak semua apa area kan. Which is relate back dengan specialist tadi tu, which is good lah. Okay, apa lagi section, kita tengok section. Okay. Section ni dia itulah dia kena more detail lah sebab timber punya work ni dia bukan simple tau, dia bukan macam concrete brick biasa. Dia kena macam kita share screen je. Nampak tak?
Apa?
Saya boleh share screen tak?
Boleh. Nampak
tak share screen?
Nampak.
Nampak kan? Macam this is a standard section timber house. Nampak kan?
Nampak.
Okay. So from this, you kena macam dia study, maksudnya okay, untuk timber house ni apa benda yang kena ada? Maksudnya contoh dari segi decking dia. Maksudnya contoh you nak letak apa dia punya perlin tu dekat situ and then you punya roofing dekat situ. So you just kita ambil je timber house ni. That's the action of the drawing. Kalau macam contoh section, bila kita tunjuk that detail, so macam orang akan lagi appreciate dan kita pun lagi faham kita punya construction work lah. I think that also for the objective kita belajar retreat house ni in terms of macam mana kita nak construct timber house, especially construction. Macam tu last time I ada dulu belajar tanggam tau, wakaf. Kita buat wakaf dulu. Buat actual kat wakaf. So, benda tu macam boleh relate lah. Maksudnya lepas kita buat retreat house, lepas tu kita buat wakaf. Actual punya project. So macam kita belajar dia punya tanggam, macam mana dia punya timber punya work. Macam tu. So this my section timber house ni is a basic new thing lah. So macam contoh for your ni semua lah, bukan untuk Anis je, untuk semua. So this kind of macam contoh method you kena implement to your construction lah. You punya macam mana you study kan. And then you implement dekat you punya drawing. Okay.
Okay.
You punya slide dah tadi. Oh, dia tak boleh double slide Oh, ada. Okay, apa lagi you punya 29, slide 29.
Tapi ini sketch.
Yang ni memang quite detail lah. Yang ni is a sketch for your construction lah.
Ini bukan section, itu sketch.
Yang ni is just a sketch and then you intend to present it first, apa tak?
Present Tapi tak buat elok-elok lagi lah dia.
Dia
Sengit-sengit.
sebab apa? Untuk sketch ni, my opinion, my suggestion, kalau macam contoh Anis boleh letak his drawing as a killer drawing. Dia during presentation kan kita ada macam contoh killer perspective of killer drawing kan. Maksudnya ada satu drawing yang macam wow. Ini semualah dia memang daripada contoh yang lain-lain semua tu maksudnya killer perspective mesti kita punya perspektif. Mungkin macam contoh apa Anis punya pun nak buat yang 28 ni, yang slide 28, slide sebelum ni it's a killer punya drawing kan. Dalam masa yang sama you boleh juga you punya intention nak buat apa slide 29 it's a killer drawing. So maksudnya you memang buat really detail and then so kira macam contoh in terms of construction orang tengok you punya drawing ni pun orang dah faham. So mungkin boleh ada dua killer drawing lah, satu yang exterior perspektif atas, satu lagi you punya construction drawing. Tapi bila you buat construction drawing, it's macam different from others lah. Macam contoh kalau orang-orang lain buat apa killer perspektif tu dekat dia punya exterior je. Tapi you buat dekat exterior punya, you punya construction punya drawing. It's good lah. Bila you buat detail semua tu, daripada situ orang boleh faham, that's a really good drawing lah. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Apa lagi? I think section tu sama. Nampak? Sekarang ni you punya section ni kan you macam just buat block macam ni je kan. So how about dia punya connection? You ada perlu tak in detail ni ke apa semua? Ada kena detail lah. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. I think konsep atau model ni apa pokok beli ni pokok beli kat mana ni? Pokok buluh.
Ni pokok buluh.
Apa itu quite nice model. Apa so sekarang ni dia punya rumah ni is a plain white lah. Dia ada colour.
Ada colour. Maksudnya?
Oh, you punya colour you sama macam exterior tu lah kan? You punya exterior perspektif tadi kan? Mana tahu tadi dia punya colour timber lah kan? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Ada apa-apa soalan ke? Tak ada. Okay. Okay.
Sir, I noticed that we have like 1 hour. Do you have time to like sharing session or Q&A session? Is it okay?
Boleh. I rasa sebab patutnya kan 2 orang panel kan. So dia punya patutnya kalau I comment and then no recipient tu patut dia komen juga. So sepatutnya dia memang sampai 1.5 macam tu lah sebab 2 orang komen kan. Jadi sebab I seorang je komen that's why dia cepat habis masa sekejap lah.
So now we are open to a talking session, like you guys can ask any question or so maybe can share some experience you have while on first year ke?
Siapa nak tanya? Tapi nak tanya ke?
Saya nak bagi tahu ni je. Nanti pukul 1 ada wrap session.
Okay.
Saya dah sharing dekat saya dah WhatsApp.
Boleh.
Okay.
Kira pukul satu ni kira kita dah habis lah.
So maybe like 15 minutes before we end. So like maybe ada siapa-siapa nak tanya ke ataupun saya nak cerita ke masa first year macam mana?
Tanya dulu. Siapa ke korang nak tanya dulu ke? Boleh juga. Siapa nak tanya?
Yang macam sekarang masuk MRT tu kan? Macam mana boleh masuk MRT?
Macam mana boleh masuk MRT? Rezeki je kot, tak tahulah. Dia rezeki lah kot. Sebab rezeki. Lepas tu satu lagi sebab I buat building kan macam contoh Macam 3 tahun I kerja consultant kan. So macam I'm not really passionate sangat kot on building. Maksudnya in terms of kerja as a dekat consultant firm ni. Lepas tu tiba-tiba MRT buka opening tu, so macam apply tiba-tiba dapat. So, tapi I punya journey ni macam dia dah side ni sikit lah. Dia dah corner sikit. Sebab dia dah start jadi macam arkitek biasa kan. But I memang sekarang ni, I dah 6 years dah with MRT. So memang fokus. And then I quite like it lah sebab memang you concentrate on station design je. So station design ni macam it's a rare opportunity lah. Sebab macam tak ramai orang ada that specialty kan. Maksudnya design train station. Tapi design train station lah, tapi mungkin korang macam boring je buat design train station kan. Tapi sebab kita itulah dia macam tak ada, macam kawan-kawan lain semua macam dah. Sekarang ni my batch tengah fasa nak ambil part 3 tau. Dengan ambil AR. So sekarang ni macam I punya umur dah sekarang 32. So sekarang umur I 32, 33 ni macam diorang tengah pursue part 3. Sebab diorang punya experience sekarang dah berapa? I dah grad 2012. Dekat 9 years dah experience. Dia standard kalau experience untuk ambil part 3 dia 5 tahun je. Lepas tu dah boleh isi notebook semua dah. So I tak continue that journey lah. I pergi macam simpang sikit. So macam tu lah. Okay? Siapa lagi soalan?
So design station MRT tu semua ke ataupun certain je?
Semua.
Uish.
Tapi and then sebab kita orang macam I punya position pun as a client, I kerja dengan MRT. Maksudnya kita orang ada consultant bawah kita orang, which is SAA architect dengan Veritas architect. Dia orang yang akan provide that drawing to us. And then I punya kerja macam lecturer lah tu kau. I kena comment, review, cakap benda ni salah, benda ni betul. And then tapi yang best ni kita tak payah buat drawing lah. Dulu macam pening gila cakap buat drawing AutoCAD. Masa zaman consultant tu memang dia buat AutoCAD je manja aku macam agak pening lah. Dia perlu belajar buat AutoCAD, diploma, degree buat AutoCAD, lepas tu kerja pun buat AutoCAD juga. So macam dah sampai masa dia macam tapi dapat buat benda lain tu macam lepas tu I rasa macam okey, seronok buat station design ni. Lepas tu dia macam worldwide tau. You boleh study train station ni dekat overseas kan banyak. MRT ni memang worldwide lah. Singapura, Dubai. So boleh belajar benda macam tu. Tak nak. Betul lah.
Kalau yang MRT tu dengan LRT ke KTM tu sekali ke MRT saja?
Lain. LRT the light rapid transit. Light ni macam light tu kecil, dia ringan lah. Light rapid transit. M ni mass rapid transit dia besar. So station dia lebih besar lah. So in terms of space dia tu lebih banyak lah. I nak share my diploma punya work dulu, nak tengok tak?
Boleh.
Tapi sebab ialah bukan best student kan. So nampak tak?
Nampak.
Apa ni? Yang ni masa third year kot ke second year? Kita kena buat macam community center. So yang ni buat nampak kan?
Nampak.
So this one is the community center. Nampak ni memang yang I best masa diploma ni macam korang punya best jugalah. Sebab kita macam fully manual tau. Dapat I punya hash ni pun pakai manual. Tapi yang ni kita orang dah color pakai AutoCAD semua lah. Korang dapat ni. Dah tumpah-tumpah dah barang. So yang ni community center. Clubhouse. Kita orang buat clubhouse. Ini kira macam contoh tadi I cakap pasal killer drawing kan. So bajet ni kira macam yang ni killer drawing lah. So macam ada exploded axonometric. So kira daripada drawing tu you boleh nampak apa benda space dekat dalam tu. Nampak yang kanan ni I render. First time belajar render. Memang merapu lah. Apa benda tak software ni.
Oh.
Itulah. Yang ni Clubhouse. Yang ni I kena buat apa? Ni kena I buat hotel.
Kan. Masa final.
Ni masa third year. Final kot. Tak ingat dah. Final project third year. Ni tahun ketiga lah. Maksudnya dalam buat ni kita nampak isu, lepas tu ada site analysis, konsep nak buat on my hotel, so ada presiden study, ada konsep macam mana design macam tu. Tapi itulah macam saya cakap, saya tak adalah markah tinggi sangat masa belajar dulu, so adalah the best example. So yang ni is the space, plan dia. Ini bagian macam saya nak tambah shadow lah, so yang ni I tambah shadow manually je. Drawing buat pakai AutoCAD, and then dia punya kira rendering ni semua I buat manual je. Okay, macam contoh kat sini you nampak dapat I colour yellow is because of macam contoh circulation. I nak tunjuk circulation. Okay, macam contoh merah tu is a protected leaf lobby. So nanti ada cause of rendering tu lah. Ni space, ni section.
Lukis tangan ke?
Apa dia?
Lukis manual kalau yang ni.
Yang ni AutoCAD.
Oh.
Tapi I render it manual. Macam contoh I lukis air terjun ni. Nampak ni air terjun sebenarnya. Kalau you tak perasan. So air terjun. Macam ada falling water lah, ada atas, dia ada bawah, dia go through daripada cermin tu, dia turun bawah sampai ke main area.
Oh.
Jadi animation, detail, water feature detail. So maksudnya daripada atas ni, dia collect air daripada atas, dia boleh turun bawah. Sampai sini pula, masuk sini, masuk bawah. Tak tahu pun.
Itu yang waterfall tu
Betul. So ni kira macam killer perspektif lah. I suka betul buat Exono ni. So lepas I buat macam exploded, so macam I render it manual. Yang ni I colour manual ni. Buat shadow kali hitam semua kan. Duduk dia punya space kat dalam. Ni first time belajar render. Pakai apa kan? Saya tak ingat dah software apa dah ni. Ni ada tengok. Ni I punya thesis.
Yo.
Thesis degree. Aduh, tapi best lah. You kena betul-betul enjoy your moment during study time and then explore. You kena explore tau sebenarnya. You tak boleh nak macam really rigid. Nak buat satu benda macam tu je. You kena explore. Sebab memang time ni je you boleh explore banyak. Macam tu you kerja nanti you dah tak boleh nak explore this kind of macam contoh benda-benda merapu-merapu ni kan. So ini thesis dia buat pasal temuan Pro Village. Kaji pasal orang asli temuan dekat Bukit Lajian. So yang ni memang sebab kita masa final year, dua sem tu buat final thesis tau. So memang first sem tu you collect data je. Memang pergi sana, kita buat study, buat interview orang asli semua. I tak tidur sana je lah. Semua contoh pergi study, buat interview semua, banyak lah. So yang ni yang graph bagi semua ni, graph penempatan semua. And then I come out with this idea macam contoh nak tolong orang asli nak dana pendapatan tau. Sebab sekarang ni dia tak ada sumber income dia nak survive. So kira aktiviti ni macam create a community village yang dapat create dia punya income. So terjadilah konsep macam kampung yang boleh tanam semua macam tu lah. Tapi income macam contoh architecture punya. So if you see this section you tengok atas ni boleh tanam Tanam pokok-pokok semua. Even dekat dia punya wall boleh tanam pokok, tanam kacang panjang pun. Ke bawah ni tanam cili. Cili vertigasi. Lepas tu konsep saya punya rumah ni, I buat macam boleh besarkan ikut suka you. Macam contoh kalau family tu besar, you boleh macam contoh, you boleh tambah depth partition macam tu je.
Oh.
Macam contoh you tengok ni, dinding kekal, pembinaan tandas, peletakan ruang bilik. Ni sudah plan. Ni rumah bujang. Ni rumah keluarga kecil. Ni rumah keluarga besar. So dia kan
Ada 3 type ada.
Betul lah 3 type. Rumah bujang, rumah family kecil dengan rumah family besar. So you boleh main kat situ lah. Dia macam flexible lah.
Oh,
dalam masa
tambah ni je. Kau nampak.
Dalam masa sama, ni kira you boleh cucuk-cucuk tanam dekat luar, dekat atas, macam tu lah.
Macam mana nak ambil kacang panjang tu?
Tepi, dia ada balcony ni. Dia tengok dekat balcony ni. Dia memang ruang untuk ruang ni. Boleh access terus kat ni dia punya fasad ni. So dalam masa sama dia cucuk tanam, dalam masa sama dia kira macam boleh create feature lah dekat dia punya fasad tu.
Oh.
Itulah zaman-zaman belajar dulu. Ni urban study. Urban study is nanti korang akan belajar kot. So dia buat urban study dekat, dia ni buat kat Penang. So daripada urban study tu you buat apa, you ada site, you kena buat apa personal project. Yang ni kita buat historical gallery. Historical gallery. Lepas tu you akan belajar high rise. Ni belajar high rise pula.
Ni semua termasuk master ke?
I tak ambil master.
Oh.
Macam my batch. Kita orang belum lagi diperkenalkan yang master part 1, part 2 tu bagai. Macam I diploma, straight terus degree part 2. Kita orang tak ada part 1. Macam korang part 1 kan? Korang akan dapat part 1, lepas part 1 akan break kejap, lepas tu terus sambung untuk part 2 kan, master kan? Yang tu I think is after 3 years I graduate kot, baru dia buat that syllabus. Jadi memang I straight belajar lah. Apa daripada diploma terus sambung degree. Itulah. So dia jadi sharing session pula kan.
Interesting. So we have like 10 minutes before the link. Maybe we can do some photo session.
Session okay. Yang orang sikit tu tak join lah tu kan? Dah pukul 1 dah pun.
Tadi dia WhatsApp saya, dia kata dia kat hospital lagi, kata queue panjang. Nanti kita tengok recorded je nanti.
So like
Aisyah nak ambil gambar? Aisyah nak ambil gambar?
ambil gambar pakai phone ke print screen?
Print screen.
Itu kan?
Alright. Wait. Semua dah ready ke?
Ya.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Lagi 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. Now we have our session have come to ends. But before that, I would like to invite Adam again for doa penutup.
Kita tangguh majlis kita pada hari ini dengan surah Al-As dan tasbih kafarah.
Korang semua memang matrik bukan straight SPM
Asasi USIM.
Foundation.
So daripada SPM
SPM tu asasi.
Ada budak-budak matrik yang masuk program korang ni tak?
Ada seorang.
Tapi kira mostly asas macam ni lah, asasi UIA lah kot
Tapi kita orang time asasi tak belajar architecture.
Kita orang semua budak pure science.
Kita semua budak sains.
Kira macam matrik jugalah. So lepas habis asasi kira macam baru boleh pilih nak ambil apa macam tu lah. Lepas tu korang semua background sekolah agama ke?
Ada yang sekolah agama, ada yang sekolah kebangsaan tapi kelas agama macam tu.
Tapi semua ambil Arab lah.
Semua ada Arab.
Semua ambil Arab. Okay. Pakai Arab pakai lah. Masa asasi tu ada lah kan? Test semua tu.
Ada.
My time dulu sebab saya pun sekolah background MKA kan, IS MKA. Masa UTM pun dia tak ada, sebab kita orang tak ada LK, kita orang ada interview. Korang ada interview tak masuk course ni?
Ada.
Ada. Kita orang dulu diploma dulu lah. Dia panggil interview, dia tak ada, saya tak ambil LK. Dia suruh lukis semua macam tu lah. Sama juga kau kan? Gila lah. Okay. Menarik.
Nak tanya. Ni saya tengok DP Sir tu kan. Sir main A-Liga.
Oh I main bola untuk arkitek. Okay.
Macam mana Sir boleh masuk? Macam mana dia kalau masuk tim tu?
Orang ajak member budak-budak arkitek semua tu. Ramai lah budak-budak PEM ni ada buat team PEM Tigers. So sebab apa, memang dari dulu main keeper, main position keeper. So tak ada orang keeper, so dia ajak. Tapi I memang dah lama lah main dengan arkitek-arkitek ni. Tapi best dengan architecture punya team ni, dia punya akrab itu memang best lah. Lepas tu daripada situ lah yang kenal geng-geng AR semua tu, AR yang power semua tu. AR
semua tu arkitek lah.
Semua arkitek. Ramai. Sangat-sangat ramai. So kalau you macam contoh main bola, and then kalau you dah kerja apa semua, bisa macam positive point lah. Macam contoh you main bola, lepas tu kena habis tu kan, nanti contoh nak cari kerja pun senang. Itu ada kira macam social punya connectivity lah kan. Macam contoh daripada dia kenal situ, lepas tu dia kenal sini, lepas tu dia ajak main bola, lepas tu rupanya dia ada firm ni, tu kau nak masuk firm aku tak? Jom kita buat macam ni lah. Macam tu lah. Dia kena banyak kan macam dia arkitek ni you tak boleh.
Saya ada tengok juga apa IG team semua, Veritas semua tu.
Dia menarik kan lah sebab dia quite aktif juga. Dia budak-budak yang dalam PEM lembaga arkitek tu pun ramai juga yang quite aktif. Ada sebelum ni diorang pergi China lah sebab main bola. Banyak lah. Aktiviti for COVID. So yang Liga ni pun baru 2 kali kot diorang buat.
Oh baru lagi
Baru 2 kali lah. 2019. Saya pernah main 2019, 2020. Saya memang main dengan Veritas lah. Dengan Veritas tapi sebab ramai member. Contoh Afiq Rosman tu before this Veritas. Afiq Rosman. Panggil dari situ, lepas tu dah melekat. Macam lah. Okay. Ada apa-apa soalan lagi ke? Kalau macam tak puas hati ke dari segi input, nak lagi ke? Okey ke?
Anyone?
Siapa ada?
Tak ada dah ke?
Okey. Ya, apa hal?
So kalau tak ada, okay, I would like to thanks Sir Imran for your time, and maybe we can go to next session. I mean,
dah start dah pukul 1 kan?
Okay.
Alright. Thank you very much. All the best, Aisyah, Anis, Dam.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bola jauh boleh lagi. Wah, banyak benda lagi boleh explore. Lepas tu satu lagi, sorry. In terms of diagram, I suka main diagram tau. Kalau macam tu, kalau macam tu, diagram. Dia ada kena-mengena dengan side, dengan teori semua tu kan. You boleh banyak jumpa dekat big architect. Pernah dengar tak?
Big architect.
Jap group. I share. Nampak tak?
Okay, nampak.
BIK ni. Yang ni diagram dia memang power. Saya tengah cari dia punya diagram ni, tak jumpa pula. In term of presentation punya method lah. Nampak. Nampak bila contoh macam mana dia orang present. Dekat mana center, nampak. Dia just a simple diagram macam ni je. Tapi it's really interesting lah. So orang senang faham. Okay, this kind of macam contoh apa kita nak buat konsep of kita punya rumah semua kan. So yang ni dia dah siap lah. Tapi this kind of macam diagram banyak lagi lah boleh explore, banyak projek. Dia banyak big ni banyak menang award. Jadi contoh on presentation slide tu memang power lah. Dia boleh jumpa kan.
Baik aku 5 dah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, itu dia.
Alright.
Thank you everyone.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Sama-sama. Ya, okay. Assalamualaikum.
Salam. Terima kasih.
Saya dulu. Baik. Nasib baik dapat baik-baik.
Ya.
Ha?
Yang dah selesai boleh join wrap up. Satu
Korang dah dapat link wrap up tak? Dah dapat ke tak
dekat ni kan, dekat grup Aslan.
Sekejap. Lepas tu lepas tu dia ni lambat lagi ke? Ada yang belum habis. Grup
Tapi
Pawi
tu independent student yang dah selesai boleh join wrap up. Maksudnya kita kena join kot. Ada apa-apa lagi ke?
Sekarang
Sekarang.
Boleh ni.
Dia dekat Aslan Studio.
Okay lah, jom
Okay lah.
dulu.
Good job guys. Bye-bye.